Have y'all heard of the civil rights activist who became the first Chinese American woman to ever vote in a US presidential election? Who also went on brothel raids with an axe-wielding sidekick to save women and girls from sex trafficking in San Francisco? I know, right? Her name was Tye Leung Schulze. She was born into a working-class immigrant family in San Francisco's Chinatown in 1887, during a time when xenophobia against people of Chinese descent was rampant. At 12, her parents tried to send her off into an arranged marriage, but don't worry, Leung fled to a missionary school run by Donaldina Cameron. Cameron would later become her axe-wielding partner in brothel raids. It's said that Leung and Cameron saved 2,000 to 3,000 people from sex traffickers. Leung then went on to become the first Chinese woman to ever be employed by the federal government. In 1910, she was a translator at the Angel Island Immigration Station. In 1912, 1 year after women finally won the right to vote, Tye Leung Schulze became the first Chinese American woman to ever vote in the US presidential election. In her own words, and I love these words, "My first vote? Oof, I thought long over that. I wanted to know what was right, to not act blindly. I think we should all try to learn," she said, "to not vote blindly. To not vote blindly since we have been given this right to say who we think is the greatest." Tye Leung Schulze repeatedly defied the limitations that were imposed on her over and over again, transcending barriers, achieving a self-created life of honor, dignity, and service. At a time of extreme anti-immigrant sentiment. Sound familiar? Leung spent her entire life advocating for justice, including being arrested at 61 years old because she was driving women to abortion clinics. She's a G. In this coming election year, I believe we need to honor the spirit of Tye Leung Schulze. She understood the importance of democracy, taking action, using one's voice, and most importantly, using one's right to vote. Thank you, Tye Leung Schulze, for being a good ancestor, for the medicine that you put into the earth, and for paving the way for all of us who are on this fight for justice and equity. Thank you, and may we continue to honor you.